The Biosecurity Authority of Fiji, or BAF as it is known, is a commercial statutory authority under the Public Enterprise Act of 1996. Established under the Biosecurity Act in December 2008, its mandate is to protect Fiji's agricultural sector from the introduction and spread of pests and diseases.
Our presence is all throughout Fiji. Okay? We are present at all ports of entry, international ports of entry, and also at major maritime ports.
One of the core roles of the Biosecurity Authority of Fiji is to protect Fiji and Fiji's agricultural and horticultural sector from any exotic pests or disease that can affect plants, animals, humans, and the environment. BAF employs a multi-layered and strategic approach to execute its functions, which are summarized into three major operation activities: pre-border, border, and post-border operations. Under pre-border, BAF ensures that commodities arriving into Fiji come through approved pathways which are established with various countries based on risk assessments and developing biosecurity import specifications. This includes plants, plant products, animals, animal products, or any other product that is regulated by the Biosecurity Authority of Fiji. At the border, biosecurity officers present at all international ports of entry, such as Nadi, Lautoka, Nosori, and Suva, ensure that imported goods comply with the biosecurity import requirements. Should anything unknowingly slip by at the border, then post-border activities such as monitoring and surveillance, readiness and response, as well as pest management systems will ensure that any pest or disease is detected as early as possible to enable appropriate biosecurity actions to control, contain, and eradicate before allowing such threats to spread to other parts of the country. BAF manages quarantine controls at our borders through interventions in the import chain to minimize the risk of exotic pests and diseases entering the country.
When the cargo arrives at the border, our officers ensure that the documentations are in order before they will conduct physical inspection and then make decision whether to release or to detain the consignment for further biosecurity measures if they find anything that needs to be dealt with.
Fiji is free of many dangerous and highly impactful pests and diseases found elsewhere in the world, and BAF wants to keep it that way. Foreign pests and disease pose a huge danger to Fiji's plants, animals, humans, and the environment.
We also contain, control, or eradicate regulated pests or diseases that are present in Fiji. A good example would be a termite. This is a regulated pest. It is just found in a certain part of Lautoka and Lambasa. So what we are trying to do is contain, control, and see if we can eradicate it within the area and prevent it from spreading from where it is present to non-infested areas.
It also provides export inspection and certification services, which gives assurance to quarantine authorities overseas that exported Fijian goods have been inspected before shipment and comply with their import requirements. This ensures Fijian farmers and businesses continue to benefit from the export of Fiji-grown or processed goods. Monitoring and surveillance is another core area of operation. BAF is required to monitor Fiji's pests and diseases status through the surveillance system to provide feedback on possible pests and diseases outbreak. Another major core function of BAF is trade facilitation. Trade facilitation is the safe importation and exportation of plants, plant products, animal and animal products to and from Fiji. Anything imported into the country must meet BAF entry requirements. This is the same for goods exported out of Fiji. They must meet the offshore importing country's requirements.
We need to work in partnership. We are working in partnership. We need to continue and strengthen our partnership with our stakeholders and even general public because Biosecurity cannot operate in isolation, and we cannot achieve the objective or mandate in isolation.
Biosecurity Authority of Fiji plays an important and active role in protecting Fiji and its agricultural and horticultural industries, as well as biodiversity from pests and diseases and any introduction of harmful exotic species. If unsure, travelers as well as importers or exporters should visit the BAF website www.baf.com.fj.